It's Memphis. And Chicago. And it's Chicago to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Memphis, Jason Kidd is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's DeRozan, then it's Durant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. It's Kidd with the drive. And the basket good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Taken away by Kidd. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Outside for Kidd. Misses the 3. And so here is Chicago. Wallace dishes to Leonard. From deep, Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. Kidd passes to Durant. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Robertson kicks to Green. On the wing, Bryant. The 19-foot shot. Again, Chicago.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Kidd. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Memphis with another.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Robertson dishes to Wallace. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Robertson against Kidd. Westbrook passes to Kidd. Back to Westbrook. And taken away by Wallace. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Robertson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Chicago on defense. And Durant, here we go. Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago grabs the miss. And it's Leonard at the elbow. And Oscar Robertson, the bucket on the assist by Leonard.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Kidd kicks to Durant. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Durant's got his second bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Nice shot by Robertson.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Kidd attacking. Westbrook kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Stolen by Westbrook. And here they go. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Memphis shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. James comes in for Kevin Durant. Grant Hill, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Stephen Curry in for Russell Westbrook. Harden kicks to James. Pass to Davis. Kidd, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kemp with the steal. Pass to Curry. From deep. Memphis the rebound. From deep three-point range. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And a wide open look for James. From outside, off the mark. And so here's Memphis. Stolen by Drexler. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry with the steal. The drive by Hill. Kicks it out to James. Good. The assist goes to Hill. LeBron's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
The kick out to LeBron. And there's the pass to Davis. And again, no good by Chicago.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Memphis out in front, up 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Memphis?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Wallace. Draymond Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kobe. And it's Robertson in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robertson's got 7 points in the game.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim. Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They kick it out to Green. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for James. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Out to DeRozan. Westbrook dishes to DeRozan. Back to Westbrook. With the hook shot. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar.
Feathery touch on the hook shot is deadly.
Now here's Kobe. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Memphis. Right side comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Wilkins in for Russell Westbrook. Robertson with the steal. And there's Green on the assist from Kobe. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Walker's checked in for Memphis. Here's Chicago. Baseline try. Robertson can't get it to go. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Wilkins. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. They'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And Memphis making a change here. Kemp's checked in. Chicago trailing here. Robertson passes to Wallace. Leonard kicks to Wallace. Powered down with both hands.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Stolen by Walker. It's Wilkins with the drive. Walker dishes to Maravich. Poke loose. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Memphis also making some changes. James checked in for Walker. Hill comes in for Wilkins. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Maravich. Harden kicks to Kidd. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Chicago. Kidd kicks to James. Now the feed to Davis. Kicks it out to Harden. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. Jason Kidd's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Now here's Kidd.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
It's Kidd with the drive. Curry passes to James. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago. Memphis trails by 5. Curry with a wide open look. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
LeBron left side. He kicks it to Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Chicago leads by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Assist from
Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
So on the floor for Memphis. Durant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar.